In the year 2017, I had just arrived at Navy boot camp, spending 8 weeks there, and tax season had come and gone. I felt stuck in a hard place because my taxes had become unfiled and late. If you don't know the possible punishment for unfiled taxes, it's a possibility of up to 5 years in jail and up to $5,000 in fines. Luckily, I had been told how to fix this, and I avoided the possible jail time and fines I thought I would see in my future. Although it might seem simple to do, many U.S. Americans do not file their taxes each year. According to Forbes, the American Business magazine, it states about 7 million U.S. taxpayers each year do not file the required income taxes, while 146 million Americans file their returns each year. This is a major problem that Americans are facing, and it can all be solved by taking a simple financial education course. With this speech, I hope to persuade New York State, that financial education courses are necessary and important for the future of young Americans. Let's take a look at some of the issues Americans face when they have not taken a financial education course. Not having access to a financial education course may lead you down a life that you never wanted. According to author Carmen Reineck of CNBC, she states, currently 25% of high school students in the U.S. have guaranteed access to financial personal education classes, meaning 75% of U.S. students do not have access to financial education classes. Many young adults coming out of high school are said to be in financial debt as they look to further their education. College is already difficult to maintain good grades, and maintaining a job on top of that is even more difficult. If you have not taken a financial education class, you may not know how to file your taxes, which means you'll have to find and pay somebody to do them for you. So, if you have not taken a financial education class, you have to find an H&R Block or hope that a TurboTax place can solve all your financial problems and do it for a pretty penny. The last major problem I'd like to bring up is that many young Americans are not financially literate. Financial literacy, according to Investopedia, is the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills. Financial education teaches how to be financially literate, along with investing and learning good investment opportunities. Being that many college students do not know how to invest, they are slowing the process of retirement as well as setting themselves up for financial failure in college. According to the College Investor, they list 5 benefits of investing. You stay ahead of inflation. Investing will help build your wealth. Investing will get you to retire earlier than expected. Investing can help you save money on your taxes, and investing to meet other financial goals like building your kids' college funds. Many Americans are not financially literate, and solving this issue can negate much of the United States poverty levels. In an article by Anna Marie Lizardi, she states, not just in the United States, but other countries as well, the young display low levels of financial literacy, and that women are less likely to answer a financial literacy question correctly. This is a major problem that not only New York needs to address. This issue is important to me because I fell into the sinking hole of not taking a financial education course and having my taxes become late. This issue affects so many Americans each year that I want to see this issue come to an end. The New York State Education Committee should pass a mandatory law making each high school implement mandatory financial education courses. These courses will then create a curriculum that will include teaching the proper way to file their taxes and the necessary paperwork that goes with it. This curriculum will also include how to invest and trying to find good investment opportunities. This law will give sufficient knowledge to young adults graduating high school and help their financial careers grow as they choose their future endeavors. This law will be entirely constitutional and well within New York State government's power to pass such a law. A law such as this could have great benefits, but can also have some consequences. A consequence that this bill will have is that the funding for necessary teachers knowing how to teach financial education will be slim, meaning that the taxes for New York State residents will rise. These financial education courses will also have a low rate of risk-taking behavior. In an article by Andrew Gill, he states, "We find that both money management and financial investing increase risk-taking behavior." The following benefits are for classes with financial education. Students will now be able to control their financial future by receiving the adequate amount of knowledge they need in order to do so. In an article by Bruce Ian Carlin, an author of the American Economic Review, states, "Students that had a financial education were trained and more frugal, paid off debt faster, and relied less on credit financing." Nobody should have to go to jail for not knowing how to file their taxes. Nobody should have to suffer from a low income without knowing how to correct it in advance. With New York State not wanting to do anything about this issue, it leads us to have to do something. We need to help teach young Americans how to be financially safe, because many of us did not get the chance to do so. Nobody should be told how to succeed without given the information on how to do so. Thank you.